morning, everyone. Welcome to Sunday Morning Co-op, and we are playing some more Baldur's Gate 3. Hello, hello. Hope everyone's doing well today. Let's go ahead and check our sound. All right, how do I sound? Eddie Bear, can you give me a sound check?
Yeah, you sound alright to me.
Okay. Let's just make sure we have game sounds. I hear little tweeting birds, so we must be doing good. Good morning, my Guitar Nova. Welcome to the stream. Hi, everyone. So we are back, and we are playing more Baldur's Gate 3 this morning. I have a little breakfast bowl I made up with, I went very bougie today, guys. I'm having eggs. Yeah, we're throwing down like that around here. No, honestly, I've had like an 18 count, and I've been like rationing it. So, yeah. And today's tea, courtesy of one of my girlfriends, is more of the Sacramento Honey Company Earl Grey. So, right here in the Central Valley. So, yeah, I added a little bit of lavender syrup to it and some vanilla almond milk. So, this should be a very tasty breakfast treat. So, I believe last time we discussed, we will be going essentially house by house. We're going to hit all of these empty houses, trying to find, and we have a few. We have a missing zombie, a sentient missing zombie. We're going to help send them on their way. We are still looking for the remaining pieces of the late, maybe great, Dribbles the Clown. We are also looking for as much information about the Baldur cult that we can before we go toe-to-toe with Orin. And any more survivors that we may have missed who were victims of Auntie Ethel. Bear, am I missing anything?
I don't think so.
All right. So we have plenty to keep us busy today. Let me just take a look here. So directly north is a building that we don't have any information on. So, and that is where our pungent friend was. Let's see here. Flaming Fist signpost. Oh, you know what? Is this where we found all that necromancer nonsense?
Due to the presence of prohibited substances and apparatus, this house has been reclaimed by order of Archduke Enver Gortash.
Yeah, we found some like weird. We found some weird stuff, but let's see here. Let's see, across the way from the beehive. Oh. Okay. Bear, looking at your map, do we want to check out the houses around where supposedly Orin is? Or do we want to check out that big building to the west of the Blushing Mermaid?
What was my first choice?
There's a couple locations. So, next to Old Garlow's place, which is where we found the Auntie Ethel victims, is a house that doesn't have a marker on it. There is a small house that has a marker for the Baldur cult near the Facemaker's Boutique. And then down near the docks, there is a big brown building that we don't have markers in.
Oh, we can check them all out.
Check them all out? Then maybe we should head east first towards the Old Garlow's place. Unfortunately, Vanra is probably going to need an absolute ton of therapy. So this is old Garlow's. Okay, so up the steps here is an establishment. Flim's Cobblers.
Cobblers. Walk in a pauper, strut out a duke.
Okay. Nearly every house we've been in has had an under the stairs hatch, so I've just started looking for them. I'm upstairs. I'm mostly just looking for notes. I mean, this could be a totally benign place, although they do leave their kitchen awfully messy. The ultimate state. What is progress? Progress is the movement of society and culture towards a state of collective unity. Without unity, mortals, each with their own individual agenda, blunder against each other, causing friction, conflict, and war. Unity, peace, and prosperity is achieved when the collective follows a single agenda, that of one superior person. Runaway egocentrism that often, the urge often miscalled free will, is the one true enemy of unity. Free must be eliminated. Control of the brain is key. The Netherese tadpole is the perfect tool. Tadpole, the brain, is freed of egocentrism to follow the agenda of unity. The tadpole brain is a happy brain. There is no conflict except against the enemies of unity. And the brain is all you need once freed from its agendas of free will. It can also be freed of the frailties of the mortal form. The brain can live forever in a steel body, or even better, control that body from afar. This is progress. This is the ultimate state. Lord Envir Gortash. Well, ooh, what did you perceive, sir? What'd you find?
I have no idea.
Were you just standing here?
No, I opened up this ledger. I clicked on the ledger, so my screen was covered with the book. So I have no idea what I saw.
Ledger of orders received and fulfilled at Flim's Cobbler shop. After a moderate listing of jobs in and out, there's a large order for 26 pairs of Flaming Fist scout boots due for delivery at Worms Rock at the end of the current day. The order has been underlined 3 times with a note in the margin that reads, Timora's tits will never get this done in time. I mean, how generous. I wonder if that's like a way that you could like sneak into the castle.
Maybe.
But let me talk to Dravo.
Be very welcome to Flim's Cobblers, humble family home of our Archduke Enver Gortash. He may not have followed in his old man's shoesteps.
Oh, it's his dad.
But Archduke's not so bad, is it?
Gortash's dad. He seems proud.
So you're his father.
He's the image of me, isn't he? Always was a handsome devil.
May I see your wares? Well, he's a interesting fellow, isn't he? Alright, that's, okay.
Finest leather in the city. Ask anyone.
What do you make of that? Guess we could. Oh,
You search her mind, but the psionic forces that control her are different, split somehow. Your own consciousness slips into the gap.
Help me! Gods, help me! Enver's ruined my mind. He's taken my body. I should have slammed the door in his face, but I let him in and he rammed some kind of worm. He said he wanted to make us powerless. Still bitter after all these years, but we did what was best for him, for all of us. We had debts, world-ending debts, trying to keep this cursed shop afloat. Dangerous lenders who said they'd bury us all if we didn't pay. Then a warlock offered us a pretty penny for Enver's service. He was a smart boy. Too smart. It was give him up, and all of us live, or refuse and die. What choice did we have?
I don't know, Bear. That's a toughie.
He was always a little monster, nasty to the core. He would have torn me and Trevo apart with his whining, his demands, the never-ending racket of him. You may disagree, Enver did, but we don't deserve this torment. You're the first person who's heard the real me in months.
Wow, I think you found the weak link here.
My son, you've seen what he's like, same now as when he was a boy. Hateful little wretch. If you were me, you'd have sent him away too, believe you me.
Maybe 3?
Number 3?
Yeah.
There has to be another way. I deserve to live again. I deserve my own life.
Maybe 2. At least not for now.
There has to be. I can't live like this. I'm trapped. Trapped.
I think you may have found a weak link to Gortash, though.
Wait.
Your tadpole lashes and recoils. The connection is broken.
Come again soon.
Okay.
Here's it. Latest Baldur's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite. That Lord Gortash.
Looks like a Carlac wants to talk.
Mine's just an interview.
Okay. Oh, there's her. There she is.
So, Gortash's parents sold him to a warlock. Why does that sound so familiar?
Yeah, really.
I've got no interest in empathizing with the fuck. But maybe what he did to me was some kind of mirror of what happened to him.
Mm-hmm.
When you get fucked up, you fuck up right back.
Well, she certainly put that away, didn't she? Alright. Well, we certainly learned some interesting things today. Maybe let's keep going east. There's a bunch of buildings we haven't actually gone into and searched. It's kind of hard to pick a cardinal direction because everything is so goofy. I wish we could, like, send this orphan back to our camp or something, at least to make sure she's getting fed. Okay, so up here on our right, we're coming up on it, is another building that I don't think we have thoroughly searched. Okay, this one right here. There may not be anything in here, but it might be worth looking.
No, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them know we're vulnerable. We'll just stand here and remember the
Gold, potion of superior healing, and arrow of lightning.
Figueroa's in this part of town.
I wouldn't say I'm certain. Optimistic.
Well lost,
Amazing.
aren't we?
I don't know if I can go any further. Hold on. I don't think I can go up farther than this. It says path interrupted.
Why don't we just retrace our steps?
Great idea. Do you remember which way we came?
Left, right, down the stairs, and was it upstairs?
Can I go through this window? I think it's funny that the Steel Watcher is just like,
You don't have the pocket money for that. Maybe a little one, but you pay me.
oops,
I'd love
is she
to,
still
thanks.
stuck up here? Yeah. My bad.
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left.
Still breathing, despite everything.
So, Figueroa's in this part of town.
I can't tell if the inside is searchable. I think we may have found the only searchable stuff upstairs. But
At the ready.
this way. I think we've been here before. I think this is where the victims originally had gathered. Yeah.
First step is the hardest.
Oh.
If everyone else minds their
What is
business.
this?
Our property of Vonane. Do not disturb.
Dear One Eye, I don't know who you are, but I know we've a friend in common, a dear friend who I've Haven't heard from her in a while. The last time I spoke, she said was meeting you, and she hasn't been since. I'm not trying to accuse you of anything, but I'm worried. If you know about her whereabouts, please come find me. I'll be at the Water Queen's house.
These boots have seen everything.
What?
Oh!
What are you doing in here?
The man's stench is unmistakable. Death, decay, despair. This must be Thrumbo, the runaway mystic carrion was so eager for you to retrieve.
This is my spot. Go on, find your own.
Hello, Thrumbo. Mystic Carrion's told me all about you.
Mystic Carrion? You're working for him? Oh no. No. I knew he wouldn't let us leave in peace. You don't have to help him. He's the one you should be after, not me.
How did you end up working for Mystic Carrion?
Not by choice. Me and my friends, we were beggars. Used to sleep down near the docks when the Fists were on patrol.
Oh.
Carrion found us down there. He murdered us. Made us like this. Monsters. Fit for gutting and grinding and desecrating the dead. He constantly abuses us. Makes us do the worst things you can imagine. There used to be 5 of us. My friend Talus, he couldn't take it anymore. One day, I saw him drive a coffin nail right through Carrion's skull. Then another, and another. We thought he had done it. Freed us all. Then when dawn came, Talus seized up suddenly like something had got a grip of him. We ran to help, but he just exploded. I got so much blood and pulp in my eyes. When I looked back, Carrion was just stood there, completely unharmed.
Do you know how Carrion brought himself back?
If I knew that, I'd have tried to kill him myself. I know this is gonna sound strange, but I've been watching him, trying to figure it out, and I think he's a mummy lord.
What makes you think that?
After Talus died, Carrion blindfolded me and took me into a strange place. A foul and ancient place. Somewhere the living wouldn't dare to tread. Down there, he showed me a jar. Said it contained the secret to eternal life. And if I behaved, he would share it with me. I think it was his heart. I'm not stupid. I know what he did to my friend. Gods, how I'd love to smash that bastard jar. That's how you kill mummy lords, you know.
It's a phylactery. Do you agree? For anyone who doesn't know what a phylactery is, it is a piece, physical, spiritual, contained of a person, usually a lich, contained within a vessel. So even if they take coffin nails to the head, they can regenerate. It's kind of like the Horcruxes in the Harry Potter universe. Is that what it sounds like to you, Bear?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll find and destroy this jar. Where should I start?
I'm not sure. But in the house, beneath Carrion's salon, there's a chamber. He never lets anyone down there, so it must be hiding something important. Perhaps it's there. But be careful if you return to Carrion. He'll know you spoke to me. Make sure he doesn't see or smell you. He'll turn you into one of us. and he'll know I sent you. I don't want to die like Talus did. I want to live. Well, you know what I mean.
Well, what do you think of all that?
This is still the safest place to hide. It's just bad luck I was discovered. I must be patient. My brothers need me.
Oh, there's there a hatch? There is a hatch.
All right, time to skulk about. Don't mind if I do.
Oh yeah, before I lockpick, let me save. Because we've also been trying to find the different ways into the sewers as well, since that was the recommended path to get to the Steel Watch Foundry. Ah, look at that. Beautiful. Let's hope I roll that well in D&D today.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay, I'm in the basement. It just seems like a rotten basement, but I'll see what I can find. What are you doing?
Anything of use?
Nothing.
There's a broken fire wine barrel down here. I wonder if there's fire wine somewhere. Take this and this. Got some water. An open letter on oppression and peacocks. Written in a furious, sloppy hand, this is a letter to the editor of Baldur's Bash, a tabloid notorious for its controversial topics. Dear editor, I find it despicable, nay diabolical, that you would defend Baldur's Gate's ridiculous restrictions regarding animals in the city. No animal larger than a peacock may gain entry? How archaic. My darling Giselle is the most well-behaved bear you'll ever meet. Oop. Excuse me. Giselle is the most well-behaved bear you'll ever meet, and yet to spend time with my child, I must visit my summer home in Cormyr. I call upon the Parliament of Peers to resolve this issue immediately. The emotional and psychological well-being of the people of Baldur's Gate is at stake, and I shall take this to the highest authorities should it not be dealt with accordingly. Right now, Giselle cries out for her father. This archaic policy has separated child from parent. I don't know how Grand Duke Older Ravengard lives with himself. Yours faithfully, R. Pickens.
On my way.
This'll be fun.
Nice. So I disabled some kind of trap. Don't know what the trap is. Let me see. I don't immediately see anything. Oh, there's another one.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Oh, thanks, Bear. I didn't hear you come in. I don't know what the traps are, so I'm a little wary.
Let's see.
Alright, I'm gonna save real quick. It's been a minute. Oh, here's another one.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
There's some interesting insignias. Oh, thank you. I noticed that there's some interesting insignias on some of these. Is I wonder if this is how they're like, I don't know, stealing cargo? I'm just trying to figure out what the purpose of this space is.
Well, there's a lever over here. I don't know how to get to it though.
Okay.
There we
Oh,
go.
that was clever. Oh, that was so clever. Oh, there's some kind of shack here. Thank you. Alright, scrapbook of love letters. The salt-stained scrapbook contains a dozen envelopes glued to its inner pages. Perhaps these envelopes once contained letters, but now all are gone but two. Letter 1 to Winky. Oh, Winky, how I long to be away with you on the open seas, away from that grime of old flood tide, away from where I can love you freely and without fear. With my ability to charm fish from the waves, we'll never lack for food, and you know I never tire of your chowder. Letter 2, Dear Salty. Moonshays. I'll show them to you, lass, and we'll dance on the silver beaches in the silver moonlight. But I don't want no trouble on our sea journey, so I must make peace with Umberlee with a grand donation. Not much longer, Salty. What'd you find?
Oh, nothing. I just misclicked.
Oh. There's quite a stuffed fish on the wall. It's kind of cartoony. What is this? Fire Swell, I think is the name of that. Lovely. Ah, thank you.
Here's a key to the counting house, safe number 6 key. I'll send it to you.
Don't we eventually...
I think we've been to the counting house before, haven't we?
I thought so. Well, okay. That's one mashed up looking safe.
If not over, then through.
Oh, there could be a trap over here.
Okay. Okay.
Best avoid that trap.
Yeah, the chest is trapped. Oh, what the heck?
What happened?
I tried to look inside the barrel, but I guess attack was the only option.
So now we're covered in brine.
Well, acid.
But I think those are brine barrels, maybe?
Hmm.
Let's see what this does.
Here, I might try to get down into the water. There we go. I don't know if that actually does anything, but... Okay.
Did you already
so-
read the smuggler's note over here?
No, I didn't.
It's on the bedside table next to the candle.
Hey, One Eye. Sure, I can get you and your wave servant Philly out of town without Captain Grizzly or the Flood Tide knowing. Meet me at the abandoned beach house. You know about when the moon rises on the night 14 Marpinoth. Bring me that begem dagger I like. Sneggers. Scrawl beneath that in a different hand. 1486. I wonder if that's a combination for something. Okay. Interesting. What a weird little house. But we did find Thrumbo.
One day I'll catch a break.
Oh, interesting. So this just goes around to the side. Oh, this is where we fought those, like, sea creatures. Because there's little pouches everywhere. Okay. Ah. Okay. I guess we can keep checking all these these buildings that don't have marks on them. To see if we can find the rest of the clown parts. But I'm guessing the reality is we are going to have to fight, what did he call him, a mummy lord?
What's up for discussion?
Oh no.
Stop! What are you doing? Are you trying to sneak past us, grunts? Do not worry. guild's friends are Tuscrunt's friends. And I don't hurt my friends unless they deserve it.
What now? There's some interesting graffiti on this wall. Like what are those?
What is this wall slot over here about?
Seems simple enough.
It's for an item. Alright, I'm gonna go up top and look in their mail. Don't call me Runt. Oh, I need to speak to him.
Oi, mess with us, that'll be the last thing I'll do. I mean, you do. Shit!
Let's check out the mailbox. Oh.
Here's one. Whose pocket would you rather pick? A druid
Night shift report.
or a cleric?
Last night went alright, I guess, but I had a bad feeling about it at the time, and still do. There were some odd shadows lurking about. Never saw one in the night clear, like. But what I did see through the gloom looked like it was changing shape, and no, I didn't drink nothing. Keep an eye out tonight. Bugs, still water.
Pocket or the mark you're asking?
Okay, I picked up another counting house key. Oh boy. Interesting. I don't think this house is particularly searchable. Sparks, mug scrabble.
Just written.
Here's the 9 fingers. Good luck.
Oh, these are guild folks. Skeeve Stabwell. Perfect.
Who let you through? Tuscrunt? Bloody idiot.
What is this? Well, definitely some people were caught aflame here. Malhar Caldwell? Who's this? Sledge?
If I were you, I'd turn around and walk right out of this alley. Now!
Was a lad I made merry, with a beautiful lass from the plains.
Oh, gods, he's at it again.
Oi! What we told you about bloody singing?
Okay, so this is right over that cave. I'm guessing this is where some smuggling is going on here. Okay. Very curious to know what goes in that slot. Did you find something up top?
No.
So we found Rumbo.
You're certain Figaro's is in this part of town?
I wouldn't say I'm certain, just optimistic.
We've been here because the mailbox has been opened. Okay. Alright, so there's another large building over here. This is where we broke up that festival.
Do you know how hard it was to get those cabbages into the city? Nigh on impossible.
Aw, his cabbage cart.
Tries to jam down our throats.
If you ask me, I don't think Gortash even deserves to be called a lord. Standing on a ladder, so they can actually see.
Agitators like you ruining morale.
This is Joel's house. No letters, no clerics, no herb sellers, no potion peddlers, and no steel watch.
Oh, are we checking out a house? Oh, okay. I see that the front door is red. Okay. Let's just take a gander. It looks like that's the only obvious entrance.
I'm just trying to do my job.
So you just disappeared. Do you know how...
Don't burn yourself. There we go.
So what can we do about it? All the lies they're publishing, I mean.
Unless you want to set fire to the Baldur's Mouth Gazette headquarters.
Yeah, it looks like that's the only way in there.
Everyone has to contribute, Baldur. We all have to take care of each other. Once the washing is finished, you can play all you like.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edvard. No, a bit too familiar. Mr. Needle.
Path lies before me.
Never run away like that again. Do you understand? Just want to go home. One day we will.
Alright. Before I commit big crimes, I'm gonna save. I've detached from us and from Karlak, so...
Bet I can crack that open.
It's an absurd roll, by the way.
So you just disappeared. Do you know how worried I am?
Uh-oh. Alright,
We all have to take care of each other. What's that? She was finished.
Let's see what you're hiding.
what did she find? Oh, thank you. Oh, it's the key on the floor. Joel's chess key. Apparently that's not Joel. Letter from Salai. Father, I've heard about a risk of shortages in the city. I know you're absolutely unforgivable when it comes to shopping for yourself, so I've sent some victuals that could see you through a whole season if you pace yourself. Do it for me. I love you very much and will be home for a long visit before you know it. God's willing. All my love, Salai. P.S. Will you tell Kethera I say hello? I've already sent Yuli your love 1,000 times over.
Wonder what's past this.
Mantras and Meditations of the Sun Soul. I am the embodiment of radiant light, shining forth with the power of the sun. I walk the path of the Sun Soul, radiating love and compassion to all beings. I honor the sun as a symbol of life and creation, embracing its energy as my own. With each breath, I draw in the sun's energy, renewing my strength and resolve. With each breath I draw in the sun's energy, renewing my strength and resolve. My inner fire burns bright, empowering me to overcome any obstacle. I embrace the brilliance of the sun, letting its rays guide my actions and decisions. Through selfless service, I bring the light of the sun to those in need. I am a vessel of all divine radiance, channeling the sun's energy for the betterment of all. Okay. So Joel's chest key did not, in fact, open Joel's chest, by the way. Okay.
These boots have seen everything.
Once the mission is finished, you can play all you like.
No time for chat just now.
I have something to ask.
I just packed the papers. If you've got a complaint, editor's inside.
Oh, we found the newspaper.
Nortale's shelter. Refugees welcome.
Boulder's mouth?
Baldur's mouth.
We should have a still watch in every Baldurian home. Why? I'm glad you asked. It would certainly help with the dishes. Okay. Joke.
Celine Frigg.
Hey, cut it out, will you? I've got deliveries to manage.
Oh, okay. Is this for a lift over here? Glimmer Whistleborn.
Don't know about you, but them big metal bastards really put me off my flow.
Yeah, I feel that.
On the ground interviews with victims, the miscreants. Yes, excellent.
Edvard Needle.
Local tavern keep. Well, well, if it isn't the city's next celebrity. You star in our next edition's top story.
Seems odd that you've written an article before asking me questions.
Estra deals with the personal interviews and fluff pieces. I deal with the truth. And the truth is, you're a damned menace. Trafficking refugees into our city is hardly a good look. Especially when so many are absolutists and murderers. The truth will be out with tomorrow's broadsheet. People will spit in your face. Your very presence will be bad for business. You'll be a pariah, an outcast, as you should be. And then, we can only hope the fist do their duty and escort you to the gallows.
Hi, Davina.
Your days of scumming up this good city streets will be over.
I'm working with Lord Gortash. He wouldn't bad rumors spread about me.
Nice try, but it's not gonna work. Lord Gortash and me are very close, and he mentioned no such thing to me. The headlines are loaded into the print works already. Tomorrow, you will feel the power of free speech. Vox Populi, Vox Dei. Now, guards! I believe our distinguished guest was just leaving. Would you care to escort them out?
Okay, we have a new journal entry. Stop the presses. Edvard Needle has written an article for the next Boulder's Mouth edition that will ruin our reputation. We must stop him from printing. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
No time to chat, mate. Sorry. Since Gortash donated this printing machine, we've had ridiculous volume to shift.
Alright.
Baldur's mouth.
Why, yes, Edvard. Can I call you Edvard? Well, Edvard, I do support Lord Gortash's campaign.
The Steel Watch don't need to talk. They're go.
Need to make them speak. But that's precisely why he's a genius. Not only that, they're polite.
Fear not, friend. The days of us proper Baldurians walking these streets in fear are over. Lord Gortash made that very clear in his latest interview. I'd recommend giving it a read.
Is he a wood elf? It kind of looks like one.
Did you see?
Yeah.
I want to play with the kitchen.
Speaks well, that Envoy Gortash.
What Earl says.
Excellent rhetorician.
The execution of Florig, convicted traitor and seditionist, has been delayed for an indeterminate time.
Okay, so how do we stop them from printing?
If the Steel Watchers...
Nope.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's Steel Watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edvard. No.
Watch yourself in there. One 156, 157, 15. Oh, I'm sorry, can't chat. I was counting broadsheets.
Are you being a menace now?
So they can actually see you.
We do know, thank you. We just don't care. Besides, I don't think that'd achieve much in the long run.
So I'm trying to figure out.
Sending a strongly worded letter would be a good place to start.
If by strongly worded letter, you mean a brick or a
Gods, I miss fresh air. Never dreamed I'd bring my family to a place like this.
Work is so boring. I don't get why adults like it so much.
You must never run away like that again. Do you understand?
Why, yes. I'd love to do an interview. Oh, sorry. Thought you were one of the mouse journalists.
Okay, so I guess going in through the front door is not an option anymore unless I use, I don't know, maybe a disguise kit? What do you think?
So you just disappeared. Do you know how worried I was?
I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure out if I can jump up into this back door.
Oh, wait, don't, hold on. There's an even higher back door.
Where?
Above you. So I'm panned out. There's that awning. It's actually the next floor.
How do you get up there?
Well, I'm working on it. Oh, I sent these back to camp. So is it this? Okay, let me break off from the group. And I'm going to try to cast Dimension Door. Wearing the right boots. No, I'm not wearing the right boots. I did not equip the right ones. Okay. Get out of there. Either way, either that or we might have to go... can you make potions of flying?
Maybe. It's really weird. I can take this chair up and down from the balcony, but I can't jump up there.
Can you move a box from the side of the building, maybe?
Do you see this chair over here?
Yeah, it's all goofy.
Well, Edvard, I do support Lord Gortash's campaign. For several reasons.
Yeah, I tried moving this crate of fruit, but I don't think you can jump on it.
So I'm gonna try to get a little bit higher. Oh, guess who's upstairs?
Oh yeah, I can make some jumping spell or jumping potions.
Yeah, we picked up, I forget where we picked him up from, but we picked up boots, and they,
Everyone has to contribute, my darling. We all have to take care of each other. Once the washing is finished, you can play all you like.
how is that a thing? Okay. Why would there be a ladder up there? There's nothing to do up here.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch?
I have to go this way.
I am so glad you asked, Edvard. No. Mr.
You know what? I'm glad they posted me out here. Those writers were starting to piss me off. All the incessant, inane chatter.
Okay, I'm gonna go back down. I'm gonna see if I can get in through these double doors up here.
An act of vandalism has taken place. You might want to clear up this particular mess. Only the guilty party would attempt such brazen bribery.
Uh-oh.
What'd you do?
I broke a chair. Probably want to reload it.
Okay. Before I do, I want to take a look at what the inside looks like. Okay. All right. Yeah, there was, you know, that steel watch guy who was inside. He was trying to get out the door, but he's like way too big.
That's good for us, I guess.
Yeah. So don't break the chair. But I'm wondering if we can schmooze that guy to let us in. Or was it just kind of a one and done? He was annoyed with the writers.
Yeah, I had no dialogue options.
Okay.
You know what? I'm glad they posted me out here. Those writers were starting to piss me off. All the incessant, inane chatter.
Oh, we have some invisibility potions too. Okay, I'm gonna get up there.
How much further can I go?
I don't need any attention right now.
What is that for?
Have to keep going.
Alright. If this doesn't work, we'll just come up with a, you know, something different. And then here, sort by type. Alright, let's see here. Uh, 10 rounds, huh?
There you go, I got it. We can jump up on the ledge now if we want.
Oh, nice.
I went around the corner, I got a wooden crate.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna save a new save because I'm at the door that I think I have to go into.
Can't keep me out.
Okay, I'm in. I've just stolen a key. What do I do from here? My good friend Edvard. My good friend Edvard, I've noticed the quality of your work has been slipping of late, despite the new equipment I've provided. Tis, Edvard. I'm sending along material for urgent publication about some dangerous adventurers who've been allowed into the city. Attend to it. And let's not hear any more about interfering with your editorial voice, because the voice now belongs to me. It's in the city's best interest, of course. Nice. ink splattered key. And a potion of animal speaking. That seems curious. I'm just gonna grab some books. We can read them later while I'm not committing crimes. This almost looks like a puzzle.
No traps, please.
Gortash isn't.
Anything useful that you found? Or are you still outside?
I'm still outside. I can't get in.
Okay. Hey, RJ, welcome to the stream. We are trying to figure out how to stop the publication of a article that could do us some damage. Doing pretty good, just trying to figure out how to get this guy to stop publishing some slop about us. Stop the press. So I'm gonna see if I can talk to the editor and just see if I can persuade him to not do this. But I just saved, so if I need to just sneak out, I can also do that.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
Guess persuasion? Ooh, that's a high roll. Ooh, that's not gonna do it. So close. So far away. This seems like a sneak out sort of situation. Yeah. We'll be reloading. We'll be sneaking out. I was just wondering if it would actually give me some dialogue options. It gave me some,
The only thing you've managed to convince them of is that you absolutely do not belong here.
Oh.
I need a quick word.
I keep telling you animals, if you want to buy a gazette, talk to the loud little shit screaming headlines. I deliver the papers. I do not sell them.
Stellman murder tip. Tumen made concern at Boulder's mouth. I got a hot tip to sell on Stellman murder, but you've come across it with gold or it's no go. I'll give you an idea how to show you its worth. When it happened, I was in the elf song sleeping in the next room. And all right, I admit I heard nothing and slept through the whole thing. But in the morning, I got a glance in the Stellman's gory room, and oh, Papa Mama, the things I could tell you. Anyway, meet me tonight at the Elf Song Terrace. I'll be the one in the purple feather in her cap.
In my opinion,
Bring a stack of
we should
shiny,
have a
or my
stop
lips
watching
are
every
steel.
Baldurian home. Why? I'm glad you asked.
Boulder's Mouth puzzle editor. Hey, I found a copy of your broadsheet on my late uncle's desk with the Winnepeak at Candlekeep acrostic puzzle half done, and it took me a while, but anyway, I finished it. I got every question right, as you can see from the enclosed. If I come up to the Boulder's Mouth building, who do I talk to collect my prize? That Edward Needle guy? I hope so, because I have a thing or two I'd like to tell him. Let me know, alright? To the recipes editor, I'm a professional chef, so I'm ready to tell you that I am in big outrage about your article about how to cook ducks. It was wrong, bad, dumb, stupid, incorrect, wrong. You want to know how to cook the ducks? You should ask Rovere how to cook the ducks. He is cooking the ducks every night at the Elf Song for more years than the number of times your article was wrong. You tell me when I come over and show you how to cook ducks. Recipes editor. Ha! The Department of Drains and Underway is aware of the issue. Oh, yep, the stinky sewers. How are you doing today, RJ? Okay. Any thoughts on how to deal with this editor?
Oi! We got rats in cellar. We also got cats, but cats are useless. So how about you kill the rats? You did?
Yeah.
Very clever. Good job. Yes. Here, you take this.
Hung over again.
Why, yes, Edvard. Can I call you Edvard? Well, Edvard, I do support Lord Gortash's campaign. For several...
Rovere burned the bullier base again. And now I have to scrub the pot.
Chef Revere has been staying most vigilant since your warning, yes. Only murder...
See Alan at the bar for a drink.
Okay, so the thing is, we actually have to get in, and we have to damage the printing press. Okay. Do we want to wind it back while I'm still inside, or do we just want to go as a group? And just do, like, I don't know, fly or whatever it is.
You can play all you like.
What do you think?
Can you sneak in there and do it by yourself without them noticing?
Well, let's try.
I am so glad
It's
So I
locked.
don't really want to fight like a bunch of steel wardens.
Is that Daedra? Sure. The red character? Oh, Orin? I guess kinda. She's more like... Yeah, probably. So do we have... the means to fly? We might need to go... Oh, wait. Potion of flying. I think we require feathers or something. Okay.
Soldier.
You know what, Bear? I know you went and talked to that guy, but I'm gonna reload while I am still inside. Because I have 4 more potions of invisibility. I just need to figure out where the press is. Let me just push around for a second. Oh, okay. So there's a downstairs. Alright, and then...
Should mind my step.
So unless someone has, like, true sight, I should be okay. Oh, I found the key. And somehow Us is with me. I don't know how they didn't notice that, but... what? Oops. No! Okay, alright. I forgot to re-invisible. But that's okay. I think I can learn actually something from this. Okay. Man, I really just did a terrible job here. Okay. Open the door. Invisible. Lockpick the downstairs door. Invisible again. We might have to go shopping after this. So there are 2 steel watchers in the basement. That was my own arrogance. I don't know, did I tell you that we fought an actual dragon the other week? That's like something so uncommon when actually playing D&D, I feel like. Despite the dungeons and the dragons. Lots of dungeons. Very few dragons. Okay. So down we go. So I have the key, so I don't have to lockpick that. Oh, do they have true sight?
They may have just seen us.
Oh, that's true. I even detach from us. I don't understand. I might just dispel his spell. Because, like, they would have to have such an absurd perception number. You're right.
Let's not get caught off guard.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Why am I dumb? So before I open that door, I need to, like, deal with us. That sucks. Frick. It's such a long time to load. Oh my goodness. If I put us in that back corner, it should be quiet enough. Okay. Oh, wait, what do you mean I lost the condition invisible?
You only had like 4 turns left on it, I think.
Okay.
Waiting with bated breath.
Okay. I only have like 2 turns on this one.
Another step forward.
Why am I not
This
sneaking?
calls for careful footwork. Here we go. Light on my feet.
I would assume that it's in the most absurd place possible.
Something over there.
Yeah, the printing press.
Only one turn left.
Thank you. What the heck? Ugh. This is not what I thought this was going to be at all. Should have gone with my other instinct. What is this? Okay, I have 2. Yeah, all I did was succeed in finding the dark room. Found it. Alright, I'll wait till he turns around and I'll close this door again.
You approach the printer, noting its ink splots and intricate cogs. Before you can get closer, however, it begins to speak.
Oi! Gormless! Over here! Thought I recognized you. Dolly, Dolly, Dolly was right. You aren't much of a looker.
Let me guess, another Fae who needs freeing?
I'm not trapped, you fool! This printing machine is just marvelous, with nothing like it in the Feywild. This is my paintbrush. I make sure everything that's in those big, ugly article blocks becomes fine printed artistry. I'm a master pensman, I am. Dolly can't stop talking about you. Hero this, hero that, hero here, hero there. Hello, hero. You know, there's some absolute filth about you in tomorrow's edition. Seeing as you were kind enough to free Dolly, how's about I do you a favor?
They're pressing the source code.
Why don't we change the headline?
The pirate episode.
We can load up something a bit less...
Yes, the printing press talks.
damaging for your reputation. Well, first, I've got to release the old nasty top story. Oop, there. Now, you've got to find a new article to replace it.
Where can I find the stuff to print a new
Listen,
broadsheet?
mate, I'm already doing you a favor. I'm sure you can figure it out yourself. As the old saying goes, ours is not to wonder why. Ours is but to print or die. Or something like that.
I mean, it's less than a month now, though, right? All right. I was hoping I could find somewhere down here.
What's inside?
Note to self. My dearest Edward, Our new gift from the venerable Lord Gortash has already outstripped any production records the manual printer set. The clever little bastards, those Gondians. Shame their foundry is such an eyesore. No, we're full on board with the Gondians and their fantastic steel watch. That's the new line. In fact, the foundry could be argued to even accent Grey Harbor. My, I think I feel a travel feature coming on. All my love, Edvard Needle, Editor-in-Chief, Boulders. Wow, that's kind of a weird thing to print. So the printing press is an item, it's kind of, I don't know, blessed item, cursed item, however you want to look at it. That's not funny. I'm hoping what I need is in this room. I don't want to have to do this trip twice. I've already used my dimension door. I don't care who keeps messing with the printer and adding mistakes to our editions. I'll dock all of your pay. Wolves in sheep's clothing?
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Oh, you've returned.
There we go.
Ready to serve some discord?
Absolutely.
How delightful.
Okay. This article's Weasley words weave a terrible tale about you, potentially if you put it to print. Wait, what? Wait, I thought... Wait. Wait, so it... I don't understand. I thought I picked up... Okay.
Don't waste a step.
Notice of termination. Dear Miss Fowers, while the mouth likes to nurture an atmosphere of open and honest debate with our newsroom, we draw a line at conspiracy, intimidation, and libelous behavior. You have become and are fostering a toxic, unjournalistic presence in the workplace. While it brings me no joy, you've left us no choice. I do not accept your resignation. You are fired without pay, effective immediately. Any further harassment of myself or our staff or any of our generous benefactors will force my hand in pursuing criminal action. Interesting. The Duke's mouth. What is this? An article marked for the editor's desk that looked like it never went to print. There's a sickness in our city. Maybe this is what I need.
Oh, you've returned.
Yes, absolutely.
How delightful.
Okay, so there's a sickness in our city. Oh. Am I gonna have to, like, go back out? I've only have one thing left. Okay, I just want to see if I can steal something from your inventory. Yes. Okay. Can I send you to get an article and see if I can get you to send it to me?
What do I do?
Okay. Oh. Wait. Wait, it says it's on a counter. Hold on. Maybe I can do it. Alright. The, okay, I misread this. Can you go back to the, you know what, I'm just gonna leave Rue here. Let's go to the Blushing Mermaid and see if we can send Rue an article. Supposedly there's one at the Blushing Mermaid. Okay. So we're going west. If we're close enough to Rue, we should be able to send an item to her inventory. Because I only have one more invisibility potion.
I mean, I can craft more.
Okay. But what I don't want to have to deal with is like more hostiles. Oh, it's Malta.
I can come back. I'm having his chisel. Mine's bloody
What's the matter with you, Freshie? I know you're green, but you don't look to burn green.
Should report this to the Gazette.
It's common sense.
So supposedly there is an article we're looking for. It's it looks like a printer's like it almost looks like a cluster of Lego blocks, quite frankly.
A cluster of Lego blocks.
Yeah, it's gray.
What's it called?
Here the finest shanties at the Blushing Mermaid, upstairs in a wicker basket. I would rather run the cat article, but I'm content with just finding one. Okay. Alright, you take that room, I'll take this room.
You said it looks like gray Legos?
Yeah.
And it's called something?
Yeah, something about shanties, and it's in a wicker basket.
Oh. A wicker basket.
So it's kind of like typeset. If that makes sense.
And what's it called?
Here the finest shanties at the Blushing Mermaid.
Because I found ribald shanties for the discerning horseman.
Is it...
It's just a book on the ground.
Oh yeah, it's not a book. Cash pouch.
I don't even know him, Dad.
Oh, the smell from his home. Just my
Grizzly is dead. That means I don't owe her a copper no more. Yes, I'm free.
Well, I'm glad that I could make your day. What is that, water? Mermaid whiskey. No, I don't see any wicker baskets up here, do you?
No.
Yes, I have sailed with him before, many times.
Okay. We are in the Blushing Mermaid.
Mm-hmm.
So fresh. So
Finally, my beverage in peace and quiet.
Slog. Feel like I'm crazy. Maybe they're all inside. Hey Magenta, how are you? I'm gonna go back to Rue. We are trying to figure out how to stop the printing press from... we're trying to find one of the stories to replace a slanderous story being written about us in the Baldurian Mouth. Did you do this quest on with your playthrough?
I knew you're hurting, but it won't bring her back.
As the Absolute's forces stalk ever closer, take some.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad.
Girlie, I figured that out. I broke through the roof in their building and stole everything and didn't stop the press. Okay, so we're just looking for a replacement story right now. So it looks like they might actually be inside. So Bear, if you can craft more invisibility potions, this might work. We have things akin to flying. I dimension door to the second story. We are a mismatch of magic and not magic. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna save before doing this. So Karlak can Misty Step to the second floor.
I feel like a rofé in a tea shop. Time for a soft touch.
You said that you were able... Well, I'm already in the basement. I found the press. But it took like a bunch of invisibility potions to get here, and I need someone to send me a story that to run in place of the one that... Oh, curse breakers or curse makers? Hold on. This may have been totally unnecessary. Oh yeah, no, that one's also a negative one.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Okay. Well, I found a second negative one down here, Bear. So there's gotta be something else in this building. What is this? Nothing. And he could rob the place blind.
Let's have a look.
Wait, adventurers are best hope for the city? I may have found something in a basket already.
Nice.
Yes, yes, hold on. Yes, this is what we need. It's
The block
it's
has a
way
broadsheet article engraved upon it. It speaks positively of you.
There's some loot on the roof too. Okay. That's good to know. I wanted to see if I could find the cat story. I think it's just on a countertop too. If that's the case, I might be able to get out of here with one invisibility potion, but if you can cook up some more and send them to me, that would probably be better. Thank you. Called to find paper for the press. I was hoping to find the cat article.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
I sent you 2 of them. How many potions do you need?
I think that'll do it. I just need one to get to the door, and then one to get out.
I sent you 2.
Thank you. I was like, I want to be famous. Please write something, even if it's bad for the press. Amazing. Okay, but we're gonna be big heroes.
Oh, you've returned. How delightful.
So it's a Fey press. It's like wolves in sheep's clothing. Adventurers are best hope.
Tomorrow.
Okay. Alright. I'm just saying there's Brew and us. Okay. So now we just gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here.
Didn't want to draw any attention.
Okay. And then invisibility. Thanks, Bear.
Best be on my way.
It's a shame I couldn't have them run a story about the cutest kitten in Baldur's Gate as like their headline. 7. It's like he knows I'm here and he's trying to wear down this potion. Oh my god, let me get out of here. 2. Come on, girl. Get in here. Get in here. There we go.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, I'm bummed that I couldn't.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
Sorry, I thought this was the way to the latrines. I'll be off then. Yay! And then we just got kicked out. Perfect. That was the weirdest quest. Okay. We swapped out the negative headline with a different one we found in Baldur's Gate's mouth tomorrow's paper should no longer damage our reputation. Have you seen how bears sneak in the game? It looks so funny. No, actually, I think we've only ever used bears to, like, do big stuff. Bear, I'm gonna send you an item. I didn't know if there was a better way to describe that, but that's what it looked like. That was the thing I had to find. Or at least that's one of the things I could find.
Moving in.
Is the loot on the top, like, actually worth it? Or is it just kind of like leveled random loot?
In my opinion.
So Bear, do you see what I mean where I said it was like a cluster of like gray Legos?
I'm glad you asked. It'd certainly help.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was weirdly exciting. So we found the press. Do we want to search some of the houses to the west of the Elfsong Tavern?
Sure.
Oh yeah, she totally is. Good call. Thanks for that. Oh, you know what? If Karlak is up here, she might be able to get the loot. Let's see. Hey, RJ, thanks. Hey, I found a loose plank with some goodies. Thank you. What's that? What did she lose damage for? From falling? How was that a thing? Okay. Did you help the pigeons fight a war? I thought we did something with birds like early on, but
I do support Lord Gortash's campaign.
I don't remember. So, where was I supposed to break in? You broke the boards and flew in. But I don't see what boards you're talking about. Oh, those. Okay. Oh, it didn't even look like anything. Hey, thank you. Thanks, guys.
Invisible me.
Okay, I just need to get a view here. There we go. Hey, thanks for that. I assume this is the way out as well. Santa's trying to get into the house, but it's violent. Okay,
What do
that's...
I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edward. No, a bit too familiar. Mr. Needle.
Shadows don't suit me. Steady.
So you just looted, like, this area? Bum bum bum. Well, you gave me all those invisibility potions earlier. So let's put them to use. Oh my gosh, easiest way to be wear a blue shirt and pretend it's Walmart.
Can't I just break it?
Lockpick? Yeah, actually, no. We have a ton of these tools. It's fine.
We all have to take care of each other. Once the washing is finished, you can play all you like.
No. I'm a bad Twitcher. I'm sorry.
Never run away like that again. Do you understand?
Okay, here we go. Karlak being, like, the least sneaky individual I could have chosen for this.
Do
Sir,
their
and-
jobs, they can sing sea shanties for all I care.
So... I'm not really seeing much other than what I found on the roof, but I'm also not brave enough to send Karlak somewhere crazy right now. Especially with the sheer number. We finished the quest, and then of course the sheer number of guards. Oh my goodness. I don't really see...
We all have to take care of each other.
Oh. Oh. So that's how I could have gotten out of here without walking around all those people. I like how we're not really linked up anymore, but we kind of are. So that sucks. Well, let's go get kicked out again.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
Cersei Lannister, there we go. Okay. I didn't really find what I was hoping for, but that's okay.
Well, Edward, I do support Lord Gortash's campaign.
What am I carrying that's so dang heavy?
I'll give up now.
Sort by weight. Oh, I stole some pictures. That's what it was. I need to put keys in here. Alright, keys. More keys. I found a clown's severed foot. When did I pick up a clown's severed foot? Did you find a clown's severed foot?
I don't think so.
Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna send all these letters to camp. I definitely picked up something heavy though, and I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, you really can though. It's part of the one of the quests. It's like literally for that. All right. I still have no idea what I'm carrying that's so dang heavy, but that's okay. I'll figure it out.
Let's go.
Probably don't need these anymore. Send to camp. What is she using? All right. All right. Bear, do you need a break? Bear?
I'm good. Whatever you feel like.
Okay. So we started and you know, honestly, I could probably use a break. I want to clear out all the wine and stuff from the wine festival and then check out those two buildings just to the north of where that was. How does that sound to you?
Sure.
Alright. I shall save and yeah. Yeah, finding all the clown pieces is quite an interesting quest to be on. I'll have to take inventory of what we have. I'll be back. Hello, I'm back. I stole a butterscotch from your canister. Is the cat with you?
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still?
I don't think so.
Well, I
I
am
wonder where she
so
is.
glad you asked, Edvard.
So I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but our cat steals socks. I just went to grab some hard candies out of Mr. B's canister. And what do I find? A pair of fresh, clean socks just sitting on top of the canister.
I've got a long road ahead. We're deep and meaningful.
Okay, I've looked in that one. Okay, so we found some sus stuff in this building here. That's where we found some of the Bala stuff in the basement. The guy with the tombstones.
Also, some leeks, which I realised aren't fruit or that good raw, but we have a lot.
Well, here's a crowd of people.
Anyone for leeks? No?
Very well.
I don't blame you, but I will if you won't have some. It's not much, but Handing out leftovers is the least I can do with the absolute almost upon us.
Seems like a nice fella. Nope, this is the back end of the Elf Song Tavern. Okay. My mistake.
Sorry, sir. Thank you, sir. God bless you for your kindness.
It's the least I can do.
Okay, do we know what this structure is to our left?
I'll give it a shot.
Amber's house.
Found the head. Makes me wonder how they knew it was still me.
Okay. Let's read some letters. Dearest Holly, thank you again for having us over the other night. I can't tell you how nice it was just to sit around a table, eat good food, and talk again. It feels like the whole world's gone mad, so having a normal meal with friends is such a treat, especially for the kids. Speaking of, if you ever need to take IO so you and Tim can have some time to yourselves, we'd be more than happy to. I didn't want to pry and risk spoiling the evening, but Tim did seem a little on edge. Just let us know and thank you again. Love, Sabine, Freddie, and the kids. Kisses.
In the shape of the absolute mark.
I always said the elf song was haunted.
IO.
Hello. Are you a tax collector? Papa told me I shouldn't talk to them if they showed up.
Oh, and that must be Papa. Tim.
What are you doing here? This is a private home, understand?
Not like you could sell it.
Not me just like walking around in somebody's house.
That's curious.
What's curious though? Well, loose plank. Oh, thanks, Bear. Mispayment. Ambers. My organization helped with your finances on the understanding that you repay your debt promptly.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Damn, it's good to be alive. Toast, toast.
See, I didn't realize until recently that you could break off from your, like, individual followers.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Ah. I want to read the rest of the note.
Can't risk being in open view.
Record of money. Okay, let me just Bum bum bum. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go.
I can think of a thing or two. Nothing good though.
I'm never eating at the Elstall again.
Okay.
What if
I guess we can move on to the next building to the west. There's a lot of buildings. I didn't realize how big this city was.
Swift as my feet can carry
Have
me.
you seen anything interesting on the street?
No, I've just been hanging out.
Your thievery has been noticed. Choose your next move carefully.
Talk my way out of it. I have the faintest idea what you're talking about. No, it doesn't even matter.
You've been given the benefit of the doubt this time, but
Oops.
something tells you next time you won't be so lucky. Your stealing has caught someone's attention. What will you do?
Talk my way out of it. Oops.
You'll walk free for now, but your stories won't land so well if you're caught again.
Kinda wanna just get past this house.
Never wanted the easy path.
Oh, it's a smithy. A diabolic forge. I wonder if we could get some help for Karlak here.
Diabolic forge.
Well, maybe Karlak can talk to this smith over here.
Ermin, is that you?
Carla,
Oh my goodness, it is Damon.
you're looking well.
would be a lot better if you find a way to fix this engine, Damon.
I haven't stopped trying, but all roads lead to a dead end. Sorry, I didn't mean.
Never mind. Glad you're all right in any case. Nice forge you've got here.
Best I've had in years. Mistress of the house lets me operate from here for a fair price. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy.
Good. Someone should be.
Can I see your wares?
Certainly.
Yeah, I don't think we have a ton to sell today, but
Shout if you need anything else.
nice. You find anything good?
No.
Not like that. He's not been near a razor in months.
I like Damon. I kind of don't want to screw up his work situation, you know. Okay, so there's like a big black spot where we just haven't. What's this? No letters. What is this? Here we
Here
go.
goes nothing.
Just 3 times. Only have to say it 3 times.
Oh, I get it. You're scared.
She like can't interact with the plaque. Maybe she doesn't read this language. Trying to line it up a little bit here. I don't know if you guys can interact with the plaque over here, but I definitely cannot.
Oh, I get it. You're scared.
Scarab! God's sake! Scarab! Scarab!
Alright, this guy seems to be having a bad day over here.
Something's on my mind.
Speak thrice the phrase correctly, and lucky you'll forever be. Okay, great. Scarab, oh, damn it! Can't you see I'm trying to concentrate? Scarab, sap, scarabs, cap. Oh, this is gonna be harder than I thought. Just 3 times.
I'm not really sure what's going on there.
3 times.
Did you find anything notable?
No.
Do you think one of you might be able to read this plaque over here? I'm not really sure why I can't, like, interact with it.
Scarab, sap, scarab, sap, scarab, sap, scarab, sap. Ah! Did it!
I dared you first, so you have
Nothing happened.
We have a quest here. Find the Diabolist.
What plaque?
Here.
This one here?
Yeah.
Why can't you read it?
I don't know. It doesn't do anything when I click on it.
The devil's feet. The devil.
It just says the devil's fee.
Okay. So it's a quest to free Orpheus. So okay. So we know that's here. Alright. I guess we can kind of make our way west. I feel like there's like some parts of the city that we haven't fully explored. Did we go north above the, or were we able to go north above the cemetery?
I'm gonna save you, Garrett. I promise.
So just terminate?
I could pay half now and half tomorrow. Look like I was born in a bathtub.
We've talked to him before.
Do you mind? These
Yeah, we
coffins
have.
won't make them damn selves.
Okay. I was just seeing if there was anything to the north. I think I'm going to get the fast travel to Baldur's Gate near the Facemaker's Boutique and start checking out those buildings over there.
Those clanking great steel watches. Bloody hate them. No matter what the mouth says.
This is the... And then this is the road into Baldur's Gate. Oh no! What the heck? Okay, we're told to stay away from the gate. Never mind. Alright. So, to the southeast. Okay, so that's the Glitter Gala. We've been there before. I like that that child's name is just Slow Butt.
Lord Gortash is becoming a Balduran. Horsecack.
What is this place?
I'll give it a shot.
Okay, so this is called the Lodge?
Lodge of the Society of Brilliance.
Oh! We met them! We met them in the Underdark. I also encountered them in D&D in, Out of the Abyss. Let's go see if we can meet up with some old buddy-o pals here.
Ah, a fellow inhabitor of the Underdark. You find yourselves in the cradle of knowledge relating to our subterranean home, the Society of Brilliance. Tell me, what can the Society do for you?
I met two of your researchers in the Underdark, Blurg and Omalum.
A wonderful research partnership. I'm sure you'll agree. They are upstairs if you wish to share any theories with them.
I met an expeditioner claiming to work for you. She sought a Githyanki egg.
Yes, dear Lady Esther, one of our most reliable contractors. Though unfortunately, this particular request was too much even for her. I don't suppose you've stumbled across any Githyanki eggs during your travels. The Society will compensate you for any we purchase, of course.
No, oh, so he knows. No thanks, I've grown quite attached to it.
I assure you, forming any emotional attachment to the gift spawn is quite pointless. It will show you no such affection in return. Should you grow tired of your responsibilities, do bring the egg to me. I'll gladly take it off your hands.
Oh, that was creepy. I didn't realize that Dwerger had, like, stony growths or whatever on their skin.
There's a distinctly netherese taint to the air in this city.
Must remember.
Seeing if we could find our friends.
I'm compiling a translation dictionary so warring species of the Underdark can understand each other. It's an essential step forward.
Okay. And, the speller here. Delverden.
So much Underdark strife comes from vying for scarce minerals. I seek to invent new, easier ways to find such ores. From plenty comes peace.
A collection of Underdark delicacies, a salve for the homesick, and food for the intellectually curious.
Once I publish my paper, proving that it's just hyena mite infections that make Knowles so angry, I'll be famous.
Interesting group of people. Oh, it's Blurg!
My gloom-lit friend. How long has it been? I am glad to see you well. I see your tadpole remains in its state of suspension. Your case has set us on quite the detour from our planned expedition work. We've thought about very little else.
Where is Olimum?
In the field seeking further subjects for study, though it has been gone for longer than I anticipated. After observing the nature of your tadpole's stasis, we felt it wise to report back to the Society. Omelowum went out into the city to seek out further undeveloped infections like yours. But I have heard nothing since. I admit, I'm somewhat concerned. We are usually sticklers for updating one another on our progress.
I'll track Omelum down. Where was it headed?
Omelowum believed the answer to this riddle lay within the city walls, and held some connection to the cult of the Absolute. I had the distinct impression it was intentionally keeping its hypothesis from me, as though even the theory would be enough to put me in danger. Why that would be, I can only theorize myself. It is rather outside my area of expertise. Omelowum is most likely safe and well, and simply absorbed in its work. However, it would put my mind at rest to confirm it if you happen across its path.
What do you think? I'll see if I can pick up Omelum's trail.
Of course. I should get back to my research.
Well, that's not great news.
But I'm happier when I'm around Omelowum.
Did you hear what he said about Omelum being missing?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to, like, not be friends with the Society of Brilliance, but...
My hand slipped.
Oh, what was that? Oh! Oh, that's very clever. Are we in a basement?
Seems simple enough.
No, this is kind of sus.
Why can't a man be passionate about mineral ores?
Don't waste a step.
I wonder what Professor Heinrich really thinks of me.
Okay, the teleporting is really cool.
Don't give me trouble now.
I just want to look to see if there's anything cool written inside. We don't even need to steal what's in here. I just want to read some of the stuff. If there's any clues or things happening in here. Silver goblet and a small sum of gold. Okay. Well, so that's interesting. So Omulum is missing.
There is a locked chest in here. I don't know if you wanted to grab it or not.
Oh, up in the attic?
Wherever we got teleported to.
Oh. Teleported to.
It was on the shelf.
I see stripes.
On the shelf. Oh, okay, I see.
A couple turns should do it.
Nice.
Must remember.
Crystalline lens,
In the back
Pegasus feather, black diamond, dark as Shar's cruel embrace. Okay. It is now time for us to go, since I have now committed crimes against the society.
Path lies before me. Carefully now. Let's be on my way.
Maybe not that way. I have no idea how to get where I want to go. That way.
Those are spots.
Oh, there we go.
Strange.
Well met. I am the Society's leading expert
Oh, nice.
on myconid spore telepathy. But I've had to delay my
Was not expecting that
experiments.
voice from that face.
Run out of spores, you see. Oh, I miss them, those myconid spores. I don't feel quite right without them. Probably shouldn't have inhaled them all so quickly.
That guy is wasted.
It's peaceful, isn't it?
Okay.
The only moment you're living in is this one. Worry about next one.
Do we want to start poking around in preparation for dismantling the steel watch? What do you think our next move should be here?
Oh, that sounded good.
Okay. We can kind of head down to the dock area and just start looking at our map and start filling it out, and I guess, and just see what our options are. Up near the House of Grief. Can we go beyond the House of Grief? Like, do you think that there is a way for us to go up and around?
What's horrible about that one?
Does that make sense, what I'm saying?
Wait to show off the scar to my friends who stole it.
But I made a delivery to the docks just yesterday.
Talk straight.
It seems spirits do communicate in a rather obtuse.
Hmm. Yeah, it does seem a little strange to me that these are here.
I'm not able to jump over.
Okay.
Attention! Me?
Is it still saying that it's like interrupted?
Yeah, I can't jump over here either.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, if you look at the map, I think you can see why I was curious. To see about getting to the other side there. Alright. Let me go in without Shadowheart. See if there's any. It doesn't look like there's any other way to go except through.
Let me at it.
Yeah. That's far enough. I pan away and I just see you running on the roof. That's phenomenal.
Wonderful little beast. Nimble as anything.
Study the man's appearance. Not even a little bit. Oh. Try reroll. Oh, perfect. That'll do.
A man of means, judging by his attire. He looks like a merchant or a junior council member. But right now he's without care, entranced by a tree.
What are you looking at?
There was a squirrel in the tree. Marvelous creature. Inquisitive and nut-crazed.
Oh, you get on well with someone I know.
Halsin. Is he of the Feybergs, the candelabra makers?
He's a druid, so I doubt it.
Perhaps it was Hagrin. wonderful craftspeople, but truly terrible deal makers.
You seem distracted.
Oh, just tired, I suppose. It's been quite a long day. Or at least I think it has. You wouldn't happen to know where I live, would you?
You seem confused. You've taken a head on the bump on the head lately?
Oh, no, nothing like that. I'm as fit as a fiddle. It's just that certain things are...
Carla looks like she's been through
This is more than a lapse, you
stuff.
sense.
Her peril is interesting.
Something's
It
been
is.
done to the man's memories.
What do you remember?
Well, I remember I was sad. But in truth, I'm not quite sure what caused it.
Have you tried to play some musical
even
instruments
sure
in
I
game
know
or
what
in real
sad
life?
is anymore.
In real life, I play the violin.
And I
Not
came from
well,
that
but I
building
do.
over there. They were very nice to me. Seemed very helpful. Though, for the life
Mr.
of me,
B's the musician, not me.
I can't recall what I was doing there in the first place.
Spencer's gifts. Is there anyone who can help?
There must be. You would think. You know, I can swear there is someone, but their name escapes me. Hells, even their face escapes me. A figment of my imagination, perhaps. Oh, it will come back to me. Or not. I'm content enough here, in either case.
No, I don't want to do this.
What? Preposterous. I don't even know you.
Weird. Okay. I guess we'll have to go down, like, the, like, Gray Harbor docks and go from there. I guess I'll fast travel that way and just start poking around. Oh, Lindsay Sterling. Yeah. I don't think she's the only one that does that now, but yes, I'm familiar with Lindsay Sterling. She's super talented. Yeah, it's Lindsay Sterling. I want to say, her claim to fame is that she was on, say, like, America's Got Talent or something like that. And, she didn't win, and people thought it was, like, super absurd.
Don't be shy.
Alright, Bear, I'm gonna save because I'm being nosy, and goodness knows where that will get me. Yeah, it's definitely Lindsay Sterling. Did you know that if you give all your party members a performer perk when you level up and give them all different instruments, you can make a group performance? It sounds fantastic. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Alrighty, Bear, I'm gonna try something stupid and just to find out how angry they'll get if I hop in here.
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave.
Okay. I'll be on my way. Okay. So even though it's not marked in red, hopping over that fence isn't going to do us any favors. So, but I don't know, I keep coming back to what we were told about being able to access the foundry from underground. But we really haven't found anything that has allowed us to do that. Oh, I can kind of push into the foundry a little bit. This might be a next week. Shadowheart playing violin is canon because she is so soggy and sad and pessimistic. Oh my goodness. Oh!
Curious. Looking ahead.
Okay, Bear, I found a way in.
On my way.
I don't know if you guys can fit. I'm gonna try Karlak next.
Yeah, maybe if I
Okay,
was half the
so
size.
I can get in. And us can get in. What do you think? Do we have potions of diminution? Oil of diminution? Oh, it doesn't do what I think it does. Shoot, I thought we had a potion that let us, like, get small. Alright, I'm gonna save and I'm gonna poke my head inside and just see what I see. And then pick it up that way next week. What do you think?
That sounds good.
Okay. Alright, let me just see what I can see. Oh, I just got an autosave, so that's special.
Have to keep going.
Enthusiasm overtook me. I cut off her hand.
62, 93. Okay, what I think I can do is at the very least lockpick this. Let me see what I can see around here. Oh, what is this? I was half expecting this to be a clown leg. You know what? I might leave us behind.
You were disciplined by Overseer Holtz, Red Brother.
When instructing a Gondian, my
I thought that was pork loin.
overtook me. I cut off her hand.
Butter buns. Oh wow, okay. Preparations for Gortash facility tour.
To put my hands on everything.
Oh. Oh.
Just out of view. Don't waste a step.
I am, for some reason, encumbered again. They don't weigh anything. Wonder if it's the... Ooh, what is this? Oh, somehow I ended up... Yeah, I ended up with one of Karlach's bags in my inventory. It's probably my fault, but still.
Let's see what this does.
Okay, so where do I need to go? I guess is the question. I probably shouldn't push my luck with you guys outside. I'm gonna come back in and I will save, and then this is where we can pick it up like next week. But I was able to unlock the door. So I think if you guys can wait until the steel watch comes by that area. Oh, just like that. That is what I had in mind.
Oh, I could go
We can
for a
try to
good
move
meal.
everyone inside.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, as long as we are not in view when he comes by, it should be fine.
Like a vandal.
Wait till he's around the corner. There we go. We are in.
Don't fall asleep.
Hey, look at that. We got in. Look at me all trying to go in through the sewer. Alright. Yeah, I think this is a great place to save it and pick it up next week. I hope everyone had fun today. I had fun today. Yeah, so I will be back next week with more Indiana Jones, more Fallout 3, and then we'll be back for more Baldur's Gate. So thank you so much for everyone for hanging out. This was a ton of fun. Yeah, everyone take care as well. Weather is kind of crazy right now, so everywhere, like literally everywhere, it's all just kind of crazy. So stay cozy, stay safe, and yeah, so until next time, guys, please remember to take care of yourselves and each other, and happy sipping. Have a great week, everyone.